Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Animorphin23. Welcome to the Smash Ultimate World of Light Immunity Spirits Guide. So first off, to preface this, I'm playing on New Game Plus, so that's why I'm going already. So yeah, that's a purpose. And then second off, the reason why I haven't been able to record / upload this sooner is because I had a sore throat / cold recently, and I couldn't do anything for a while, so finally able to do it now. So to finally begin this actual guide, first off, I've already completed the first little part, where we are at the crossroads. So, here's the thing. Unless you're a sheep main, unless you're also a villager main, we're gonna start off on the left side. We're gonna go starting from Mark's side because there's actually a decent amount of immunity spirits on the left side, going from left to right. So yeah, that's pretty much why. There's a decent amount in the middle, I guess. Not so much on the right side. So that's why I'm starting on the left. So with that out of the way, let's get to our first one. It's like a magic spirit fighting Zelda. We're gonna start with this path over here from. Okay, so the first immunity spirit, after beating Charging Chuck like right here, and Don Bongo, you're gonna come down here. You're gonna fight Brittany. So this is her little her conditions. Victory! So, after you beat Brittany, you get your first immunity, which is Gravity Change. And Gravity Change is fairly common. So, here's the first one. Okay, so the next immunity spirit is literally right after fighting, well, it's literally right after fighting Brittany over here. So you're gonna come up over here, and you're gonna fight the Iridescent Glint Beetle. These are the conditions. I'm basically trying to do a speed run right now, Tornado. I'm just trying to get this recording done as fast as possible.
Ready? Go! Victory!
And so, the immunity you get here is Sticky Floor immunity. Now, this immunity isn't that good. There's not too many spirit battles where you have Sticky Floor, but no, just in case, it's useful to have. But mainly because you want Sticky Floor right here, but that otherwise doesn't really show up that much. Okay, so the third immunity spirit we're gonna get after getting the Glint Beetle, after beating Master Belch, Rabbit Kong, and Pac-Man, you're gonna come across Sakura FE. These are her conditions. And Sakura grants Poison immunity, which is going to be also a very common hazard. So in a lot of spirit battles, so this is a really crucial early immunity spirit. So definitely get Sakura. Okay, well, I forgot. I did. Okay, not a key main immunity, but here's another one. You guys will. I'm gonna edit. Here's the thing, I'm editing this video, so you guys would have seen where the encounter was. I didn't remember this being a good immunity spirit. Barrier immunity is not useful in this for most spirit battles, but here's another immunity spirit anyways. Okay, Okay, so I already cleared the path, but after being Sakura over here, you're gonna follow this way after fighting some spirits. You're gonna just come to this portal right here. Here's where another immunity spirit is gonna be. Okay, the next immunity spirit is gonna be Dr. Light. And so Dr. Light is going to be a Zap Floor immunity spirit. This is also kind of common, but it's more so going to be annoying in harder spirit battles. So this is still a fairly good immunity pickup. Okay, so after getting Dr. Light from the portal right here, you're going to come all the way to the right side. There's gonna be one spirit right here. After you beat it, come over here to Latias and Latios. And Latias will give you strong wind immunity. It's also a fairly common hazard, so definitely come and pick this up. Definitely worth it. Okay, so after beating Latias and Latios for strong wind immunity, you will have to beat a couple of spirits and then reach Monita. And Monita will use screen flip immunity. Now, technically, you can just turn your head like sideways and like upside down and you can do this. For the rest of us, no, don't do that. Just equip the spirit for screen flip immunity. Semi-common, it's more so for like the kind of harder spirit battles. So, there you go. After beating Monita, you're gonna come all the way to the right side. Now this should look familiar if you've seen my fire lava floor immunity spirit guide, so you already know what immunity this is for. But just to show again. Here, you will find Esna. And of course, Lava Floor immunity. One of the most annoying immunities for certain hard battles that I had, and that you might have. So, yeah, there you go. Very useful, especially for hard ones. Okay, so after getting Esna, the Lava Floor immunity spirit, very useful one that gotten like what? The video's gotten like 800 plus views. Thank you guys so much. Jesus Christ. The next one, we're gonna start backtracking to the left side a bit more. So, follow this route. You're gonna come to Squitter. And here you get another sticky floor immunity. But if you already had the Iridescent Beetle, which you should have, because That was like the second immunity spirit. You don't really need him, but just cause here's another one. Doesn't hurt. Okay, so after showing off a Squitter, even though you don't technically need it, I'm up here. The Brewster. And you get Slumber immunity. This one is fairly... it's okay. Usually the Slumber is... the Slumber hazard is on the ground. So... most of the time it will be a battlefield stage when it has the Slumber hazard. So you don't have to worry too much about Slumber immunity. Or hazards anyways. But it's still nice to have just in case. I think there might be a few battles where where the entire floor is Slumber, makes you sleepy, and you can't, you know, jump out of it, so just in case, pretty useful. Okay, so after getting Brewster, I just realized that we could have gotten a control actually no. We could have gotten another immunity spirit much earlier. Maybe if I'm good enough for editing, I might cut and paste it into the right section, but if not, I'm just gonna leave it as is. So after fighting Brewster, we're gonna backtrack again. Unfortunately. Back over here, cause Campbell is actually an immunity spirit, and I completely forgot, even though I wrote it down. So here we go. I need to get more water after I get this battle.
Ready? Go!
Snake just C4'd himself, what the heck? Come on, work me here. Come on. Stupid stage. Oh my god, Snake, work with me here. Work with me here.
Victory!
And so, Campbell is actually an immunity spirit for Irreversible Controls. Because there are some battles where left and right are reversed, which can be very annoying. You might be able to figure that out. It's possible, but for the rest of us, just get this easy immunity spirit early on. There you go. Okay, so after beating Campbell for controls immunity, we're gonna go. Oh, lag. We're gonna go back. Go back over here to Tingle. Tingle is another Slumber immunity. Might as well. So yeah, another Slumber immunity spirit just in case. Technically, Tingle's closer than Brewster because Brewster is hid behind a Rayman spirit, and Rayman is very hard. So yeah. Always okay for alternatives. Okay, so at this point, we should have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of 11 skills for immunities. We're still missing Ice Blow and Fog. Because here's the thing, I'm trying to remember where the heck the earliest fog immunity is. I have it written down, but I don't have the location, so I'm looking for that right now. I do know where the ice floor is, however, it's on the right side of the map, and the thing is, it is blocked off by light. You have to cross this bridge in order to find the ice immunity spirit. So, what you have to do is come over here and beat the area. You have to get to a certain point, and that way you can access the right side. But first, you're blocked by the gates, the locations of the switches that are blocked, that turn off the gates for this area on the top left, or right here. If I can find it. Right here. And right here. So, from the start. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. So, not that bad. Okay, so apparently I also wrote down that Orbulon is also an immunity spirit. Again, it's an extra immunity spirit that we have, or hazard we have already. Yeah, so left and right controls, but we already have it, but just in case, for some reason. Huh. Okay, so after being Orbulon, we're going to head over to the, what's it called? To the Ice Immunity Spirits, I believe. Right? That's the hazard. Right. Yes, we're going to head to the Ice Floor Immunity Spirit. That is a hazard. It's rare, but it is a hazard. It's just in case. If for some reason you come up against it and you really don't want to deal with it and it becomes annoying. Here's the path. So first off, you come over here. You have to fight a few spirits and sadness. Here's where you will unlock Lapras. I'm not gonna fight it because I already have it. But once you beat Lapras, you'll come down here. You have to beat a blooper spirit, and you come over here. After you get the Lapras spirit, you come over here. Beat a couple spirits. And you come across Emperor Bulblax. And here's your Ice Form immunity. Fairly out of the way and fairly tough fight, but you know, just cause. It is also immunity to freezing attacks, as you just saw if you read the text. Yeah. I mean, the only one I can think of really is Lucas. Oh. But it's the CPU, so we'll see. Anyways, here you go. Okay, so here's the thing. The one that I found, and I'm assuming is potentially the earliest one, for fog immunity, is also fairly out of the way. It is also on the right side. So after defeating Bulblax over here, you have to come back and come back over here to like the end of the bridge. So you have to come this way. Oh, I forgot to show it off, but the spirit I just fought at the end of the bridge on the top, on the, I guess, left top or whatever. Dungeon Man is also, I guess, technically another immunity spirit. It's falling immunity, so earthquakes, banana peels, etc. This one is actually can be a decent immunity because earthquakes actually are a decently common hazard. That's not in the filter. Still a decent immunity. So, yeah. Okay, so after being Dungeon Man, you're gonna have to come all the way over here. Right here, you're gonna get stopped by Master Hand, putting a rock in your way. There should be a Bomberman spirit, I think, right around here. So beat that, and you should have a way to blow up the rocks. Come over here. Another one. And so you're basically gonna climb this mountain until you reach a spirit named Squawks. Okay, my bad. It's actually a volcano. I don't know why I said mountain, but it's a volcano. So, Squawks.
Ready? Go!
And there you go. Fog immunity. The battle is a little bit annoying because I'll probably show it off, but the fog is gonna, you basically can't see. So other than you only being able to see the CPU thing, so other than that, you don't have much hope. It's gonna be a bit annoying, but once you do, fog immunity. There is another easy immunity one that I remember, but it's really later on. It's in the... Okay, spoiler warning. I'll give you 5 seconds. If you don't want to, if you're still playing World of Light, or you don't want to have spoilers from World of Light, I'll give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one in the second half in the Dark World. In which there's a really easy one named things like Kitty and Cat or something like that. It's from Animal Crossing. It's in the Zelda world. It's on the right side of like the foggy area, so that one's really easy. You can get it right off the bat because that area is the main one for fog. But yeah, other than that, this is technically sort of the closest fog immunity. But there you go. Immunity spirits for every single hazard. So mine's gonna be a bit more filled out because this is my new game plus and I bought a lot more spirits. But just to show it off, these are the main ones anyways. So Dr. Light, Latias Latios, Sakura, Esna, Iridescent Glint Beetle, Squawks, Tingle, Monita, Orbulon, Brittany, Emperor Bulblax, Brewster, Squitter, Campbell, yeah, Kaylin and so this one's much later on, but what's it called? Much later on, but you can. It's really easy to, it's easy to find the spirit. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. That should make a lot more harder fights a bit easier. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the guide. I'm sorry for putting this off for so long. This should be This should hopefully be a lot more helpful for you guys playing through World of Lights, and I hope you enjoy World of Light. It's actually, Nintendo did put a lot of work into this and did a really good job. I hope more people give it a shot. It's great. Again, thank you so much. If you enjoyed, hit the like button. In the comments below, definitely tell me some other other immunity spirits that I did not cover that could be easier to find, I guess, than some of the other ones. And just to help other people as well. And if you want to